Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be ranking every single game pass from best to worst in Yeet, friend. And yeah, before I do get into the video, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a sub and like and comment down below, and join my Discord server as well if you guys want to enter daily giveaways, chat with me, and find people to do trades and all that type of stuff. With that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, so starting off with Game Pass number 1, this is going to be the best value Game Pass in the entire game. Plus 5 pet equips, doesn't even cost 500 Robux. I think the exact amount is what, like 449 Robux. So it's pretty cheap for the most part. And when you guys think about it, it's kind of double power and double energy all in one for the one cost of just 449 Robux, because you're getting plus 5 pet equips, which means you're getting double the throw distance, double the power, and double the energy multiplier as well, because of course each pet has its own energy multiplier. It is by far the #1 value Game Pass. So if you guys are wondering, what Game Pass should you buy first, this is definitely going to be the Game Pass you should be buying first if you guys have, a small Robux budget. Moving on to Auto Rebirth, for the most part, I don't know, personally, I've never got a use out of this. I don't even think I've ever even used it. I just don't think it's really that helpful. I'll put it probably C tier for now. Now, plus 150 pet storage, that's kind of useless. You guys can literally get hundreds and hundreds of storage for free simply from completing the quest. So I don't really see much of a point in that for the most part. I mean, if you're often missing inventory space or something, maybe it could be helpful for you. But personally, I've never really ran out of inventory space. I haven't even gotten close to running out of inventory space. So in my opinion, I don't think it's really that helpful for me at least. But maybe someone else out there, needs the extra storage for whatever reason. And in that case, it could be a lot better for you. But for the most part, just not that good. Lucky, a very small boost, so it's not going to be A or S tier. It's a very minuscule boost when it comes to uniques and all that, so I'm going to put it B tier. It just does not help that much. Now, for example, my main account has Mega Lucky and the regular Lucky Game Pass, right? I have both Game Passes on my main account, but my other account only has Mega Lucky and is missing the Lucky Game Pass. But I've actually noticed that somehow my other account actually hatches the same amount, if not a lot more on average, like a lot more uniques and all that on average than my main account does, which has the Lucky Game Pass. So my point is, the boost is so small that for the most part you may not even notice the difference at all. So it's not that good. Moving on to Mega Magnet. Now this is pretty good. It does help quite a lot when it comes to star rushes, because you guys can collect a lot more stars during the star rush. But aside from that, it's not really all that good. Now, the other use is going to be the fact that if you're AFK auto-hatching eggs, you guys will actually be collecting a lot more stars completely AFK. So it will help you guys get like a little bit of extra stars and all that while AFK. So for that reason, again, it is pretty good, but it is definitely not going to be S tier. For now, we're going to throw that into A tier. Alright, so moving on to Mega Lucky. Now, even with the Mega Lucky Game Pass, getting the uniques are terrible. And like I said before, the Mega Lucky Game Pass or Lucky Game Pass does not help at all with these secret odds. So they're only helpful for getting the mythics, legendaries, and the uniques from the eggs. With that being said, even with maxed out luck, so fully maxed out star upgrade, Lucky, and Mega Lucky Game Pass, the odds for uniques are terrible. Like, I hardly get any. I could spend multiple QN and only get like a few of these. Like, it's terrible. The odds still suck anyways. So with that being said, I'm going to put it at the top of A tier. Alright, so moving on to the Speed Game Pass. Not that helpful. I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna, maybe put it in the C tier. I mean, it's just not that, it's nothing crazy. Just considering how cheap it really is, it's by far the cheapest Game Pass in the game. You might get some use out of it. I'll put it C tier, just because it's not really that good of a Game Pass, that's for sure. Triple Hatch, obviously S tier. Not really too much to say about that. I mean, it's just obviously, it only costs, what, 299 Robux? 3 times the egg hatching speed. Very overpowered. Alright, so moving on to the VIP Game Pass. Now, the main benefit from this is going to be the fact that you unlock the VIP star area, which means during the star rushes, you're going to be able to collect so many more stars, which means you're going to be collecting a lot more base power from the stars, which means you will be able to get a much further throw, most likely, if you guys do own this Game Pass, because you're going to get a lot more base power from these stars. And I mean, overall, you're going to collect a lot more stars. Even without the star rush, it's a lot more stars anyway. So it's very helpful for that reason. Honestly, I'm probably going to put it like yeah, I think right here makes sense. A tier probably. Of course, there's also the quest from it as well. You get the extra quest reward, which isn't as helpful, but it could be pretty good as well. So like with the quest reward and the VIP star area, I think that is definitely an A tier. Double power. I don't know. It's definitely A tier, but I feel like it's not like super overpowered. I mean, obviously you're gonna get double the power, double the energy. It's definitely really good. I'm gonna put that probably above these. Probably that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Probably put that there. Yeah, probably. Or maybe I don't know. I don't really know. I feel like Mega Magnet's definitely the last one. VIP would be there. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense a little bit. Double fuel, not that good. I mean, if you really cared about like your max throw distance, that will help a bit with your high score, but overall it costs, like, I think it's one of the most expensive passes in the game, and for the most part it's not going to be super helpful unless again you really care about beating your high score. Then it will help a decent amount, but it's like one of the last game passes that you guys should be worrying about, to be honest with you. So it's probably a B tier just because it's like one of the last, like, really I'm ordering them in order from what like I think you guys should be buying first. Like the most important passes to get first is kind of how I'm ranking these for the most part. And I feel like this like just isn't that good. I feel like it's one of the last ones you guys should probably buy. Easy craft. I'm tempted to go, I think when it comes to value, nothing beats the +5 pet equips. I'm putting Easy Craft at the second place. Now, I don't think most people even know how overpowered this really is, because basically it takes 27 regular pets to make a neon version of that pet. But without the Easy Craft, it takes, I think, 60 or 64 to craft a neon without the Easy Craft Game Pass. Now, I did not do that math. Somebody showed me the math like a few weeks ago now, and I'm pretty sure he said it was 64 regular pets for a neon without the Easy Craft. Now, I know it was 60 something. It might not be 64, but it is 60 something. And compared to 27, so when you think about how incredibly overpowered that is, if you're actually making secrets, like if you're crafting secrets, you're saving, you know, like 30 plus secrets, man. You're saving so many secrets and like high tier pets and all that doing this, and it's just going to help so much. It's not even funny. And moving on to double pet XP, I'll put that D. It's just not that good. It's just not good. Mega Rocket, most expensive game pass in the entire game, if I remember correctly, and it's definitely worse value than the double fuel. So I'm gonna put that, honestly. I don't even think it's that much better. I don't even think it's that much better than the best free-to-play rocket. Like, it's really not that good. Like, maybe it'll help you, you know, push like a few more, you know, million distance on your throw or something, but overall for the price, that is just not good. It's definitely the end of C tier. I feel like D tier is for like the worthless stuff. This is still kind of helpful, just definitely not that good for this price. And yeah, so I'm not gonna put it D tier because it does do something at least, but yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, I think that is my list. Do you guys agree with me? Is any of you guys, you know, mad right now commenting, oh my god, how did he possibly put pet equip in #1, or how is blah blah blah, right? Just let me know what's your opinion, right? I'm curious. If you guys want to agree with me, that's fine. Just comment down below what you guys would comment down below what you guys think is the top 5 best ones right now in your opinion. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day or night.